Hey guys, Wizard59 here, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Building Hogwarts in Lego, and this is episode 6. So, in last segment, it was a fun one. We ended up going ahead and pretty much completing most of the exterior of the East Wing, and we started work on that Gryffindor Tower. So, in this segment, we're going to continue where we left off. We're going to try and get some more work done on the East Wing and even start a bit on that interior. And then we're also going to continue the Gryffindor Tower. Again, here's a look at all the parts I got left for that. So a decent bit. But again, let's see how far that gets us going. And then we'll also talk a bit about the overall layout. So I've started building Hogwarts, but I haven't told you really much about what the overall layout's going to be. So we're going to go ahead and talk about that as well. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in and get started. Alright, so before we get started, actually I want to go over the layout first. I thought I'd quickly mention I ended up picking up yet another of the Lego collectible minifigures. This is Dumbledore, probably my favorite of all the figures from this wave. But anyways, now let's go ahead and quickly take a look at the layout. So, let's put that out of the way, but this is a really bad kind of sketch layout thing, but thought I'd show it to you. So my goal is to have this MOC be 4 green base plates by probably 8. So that's a good 32 base plates. So it's going to be a huge MOC. Definitely it's going to be bigger, much bigger than Wayne Manor. It's definitely going to be larger than Tatooine. Probably think of it, probably a little shorter than Tatooine. Like it's going to be 1 base plate longer, but then also in width, it's going to be about a couple base plates shorter. So it's going to be a huge MOC, 32 green base plates, 4 by 8. So it's going to be huge. And if you're wondering what's going to be on it, it's not just going to be Hogwarts, but we're building everything. So again, here's a look at the build, or a kind of rough sketch. So here, we're going to have Hogwarts in one corner of the build, and then it's going to be on rockwork. So we're going to have Hogwarts on top of a bunch of rockwork, and then kind of below the cliff, like the rockwork, we're gonna have like a kind of forest area. That's where we're gonna have like Hagrid's hut, the Whomping Willow, and then a bit of a forest area with kind of all the spiders and Aragog and all. Then we're gonna of course have the Hogwarts Express running all the way down here to Hogsmeade. So in this first corner, we're gonna have Hogsmeade. So Hogwarts in one corner and then Hogsmeade in the other. So we're gonna have a few buildings of Hogsmeade, Shrieking Shack, everything. So it's going to be really cool. And then we're going to have a Hogwarts Express running around. Again, I don't know. Maybe I might even make it motorized and have it go all the way around Hogwarts and back around like this. Not sure, but as of now, I'm going to have it just one layer of track that goes from one end to the other, and it being a stationary Hogwarts Express. Maybe I might do motorized. Again, let's see how much that costs. And then in this corner, we're going to have the Quidditch area. So again, this is going to be huge, lots of different parts, not just Hogwarts. And this is going to be kind of how the layout's going to be. Again, it's going to be pretty expensive for sure. My goal, or my guess, is easily this is going to be a $700, $800, even $900 project when it's all over. So it's going to be pricey, but definitely, again, the Brooklyn store is helping paying for all this. And my guess is that Brooklyn store will be able to pay for all of it. I definitely have a majority of the funds already, easily 2/3 of the funds already from Bricklink, so that's good. But again, check out my Bricklink store if you're interested, as that really helps support the project. But anyways, now let's go ahead and get started. First, I want to work on that Gryffindor Tower. I want to take all the parts we have, build it, and see where it gets us. So let's go ahead and do that now. Alright, so I ended up doing more work on the tower. I used up all the 1x3 bricks I had. I have about these many 1x1 round bricks. Maybe enough for another row, but again, I'm out of 1x3 brick. So this is what it's at. I did about 5-6 more layers compared to what it was at before. And again, I think it's looking really nice. You could see compared to the East Wing Tower, it's just a little, it's as tall as the actual tower. So it's the difference between the two is the length of the roof. So overall, I think it's looking really good. again, I will definitely need to be ordering more. This is about $60 worth of parts in this tower itself, so definitely a bit pricey, but I think that easily another 500 1x3 and around another 450 to 500 1x1 round bricks, which will basically be about a little over double the height. I think that should be hopefully a decent size. Yeah, that should be about it. So yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna have to go and do. But anyways, just thought I'd go ahead and show you that. Now we'll probably work a bit more on the east wing and then end this segment off. Alright, and welcome back. So I ended up doing just some basic work here, getting the third section of the tower done. So basically the way the tower is going to be, it has the two front sides and then this section here. Then you'll have a wall all the way, or coming out to this point here, and then the back side will be open so you can kind of see the inside. But I'm out of a few main parts, mainly the slopes that I use kind of to bring the tower section like kind of pointing outward, like seen over here. So I'm out of slopes, and I'm actually out of some of these quarter cylinders. So I can't do much more work on the tower, as I'm actually even out of parts to make the other section of the roof. So I'm out of a lot of parts. And then in terms of the interior, I will go ahead and not start the interior work this segment because I kind of want to just get your guys' thoughts. I want to make sure that you guys are good with everything you see here. And then also I want to order a few parts for the interior because there'll be a few things I'll be adding. I think the library or something will go in this section. So there are definitely going to be parts I need to order for that. So in general, I'm just pretty depleted of parts. So I can't really do too much more work. But we're going to add another segment. Again, I was at the beginning wanting to get this east wing interior done. Can't do that. So we're going to go ahead and move on to a different portion. We're going to talk about something else. And that is the minifigures. Alright, so let's talk a bit about minifigures and then end the segment off. So here's kind of a bit of a look at the minifigures that I have here. And again, I'm missing some of the professors. Again, like McGonagall and, I have a few others, especially from the 2010 Harry Potter sets. I'm definitely missing all those figs. These are just the figures I have from either 2017 or 2018 Harry Potter sets / figures, and then also some from like before 2010. So here's kind of everything I have. Again, here's a look at some of the professors in the back, and then mainly we got the students. So now I have a total of, I believe, what is that, like 18 or 19 Gryffindor torsos or Gryffindor minifigures. So again, I ended up getting about 12 or so of the Gryffindor torso separately, so I just added random heads and parts and things. Again, just random things for now. The front row of figs actually are all based actual figs. The back two are just some random characters. So again, we got like Ginny here, as you can see there. We got Neville. So this is the one from the 2010 set. I just put his head on a new Gryffindor body. I believe this is Crab or Goyle. I forget which one. I think this is Crab. And I forget her name, but she's also the figure in the set. So again, you can see I decided not to use short legs, and then the mid legs again aren't available too much, so that'd be too expensive. So I ended up just going with the regular sized legs for all the figures. But again, there's a look at that. So I have about 18 or 19 Gryffindors, 2 Slytherin, 2 Hufflepuff. And again, by the end, my goal is to have 20 of each house. So just thought I'd point that out there. But anyways, now let's go ahead and end the segment off. Alright, but anyways, there you go. So there was a look at episode 6 of Building Hogwarts in Lego. But again, we didn't get too much progress done. Mostly we worked on the tower. Didn't get too much work done on the east wing. But definitely by next segment, I'll have all the parts ordered so we can actually finish up the east wing. So, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos coming very soon. If you enjoyed this video, a thumbs up would be great. And do not forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more videos coming very soon. Anyways, this is Brooke Wizard 59 and I'll see you all next time.